on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com. I'm Steve Kathan. Former President Trump says there's a two-tier system of injustice as he blasts the expansion of the federal case against him over classified documents.
Speaking on the John Frederick Show, Trump was asked if any convictions would end his bid for the White House.
Not at all. There's nothing in the Constitution to say that it could.
Trump spoke one day after federal prosecutors broadened the case against him in the classified documents investigation. That case involves how Trump handled boxes of materials after he left office. The special prosecutor in the case is also investigating the former president's efforts to overturn his 2020 election defeat. Linda Kenyon, CBS News.
The political focus is on Iowa tonight for Republicans running for president at the Lincoln dinner, as we hear from CBS's Major Garrett.
This is the first time that Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis and others, but those are the two who are really trying to fight it out in Iowa, will be on the same stage on the same night, making their very best appeals to Iowa caucus voters and state media and the national media that will be covering not only the words, the atmospherics, the tempo, the temperament of the supporters, the applause, everything around that will be remembered for weeks, if not months, after tonight's event.
A statement from Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell says he plans to stay in the leadership post through the 2024 elections. His term runs through 2026. Concern grew about McConnell's health after he froze while speaking to reporters earlier this week. The heat wave that's scorching the Southwest and melting the Midwest is now a fact of life in the East. Odyssey, New York meteorologist Craig Allen.
From just inland of the California coastline, Phoenix, Las Vegas, Albuquerque, all with excessive heat warnings. The heat advisories and excessive heat warnings also include the center of the nation, the Central Plains, right on up through the upper Midwest into the Great Lakes, the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, the Deep South, and up and down the I-95 corridor.
Mexico's Navy has located the boat of a missing American sailor off its southern coast, but the Maryland man who had been on board solo was not found. A new clinical study is looking at how computer chips implanted in the brain and guided by artificial intelligence can restore links between the brain, spinal cord, and impaired limbs. Listen to Keith Thomas, a paralyzed study participant who was able to move one of his arms.
Scratched my face. And hopefully eventually wipe my tears away.
Researchers say results so far are beyond expectations. Wall Street, the Dow is up 200 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.